Hello friends, here we will see English summary of the poem Daffodils written by William Wordsworth. If you did not subscribe my channel, please subscribe for more videos like this which will help your exam preparation. Poet William Wordsworth called as romantic poet. Now we see the poem analysis. The poem is not a result of the poet's imagination, it is a product of his actual visualization. It is not just imagination here, what we see in the poem. He is watching in front of him. It is a live visualization. The poet expresses his feelings of solitude by saying, I wandered as a lonely cloud. Here poet says he wanders in that area like a cloud. The reason behind his feeling of loneliness was the death of a beloved one, his brother. He went through these feelings like a depression or unhappy, the sadness because of he lost his brother recently. This famous poem created by a walk nearby countryside along with his sister Dorothy. Passing through a field beside the lake, he comes across a cluster of golden daffodils waving in the breeze. While he is walking beside the lake, beside the nearby the lake, he comes across, he watches the golden daffodils, the thousand daffodils waving in the breeze. It was not just shining or blossom, it was waving along with the movement of air. Moreover, they were more isolated, patched, and scattered. How the golden daffodils were? They were totally scattered everywhere. They were more in number, not one or two flowers. There were thousand flowers. They were scattered along. It looks like a heaven. They were thousand in number, dancing in the breeze. They were not just standing, they were dancing along the movement of air. It looks like a dancing flowers. Furthermore, the dancing, blinking flowers stretched endlessly along the shore. Also, the shining waves of the lake danced beside the flowers. Here, flowers dancing and also blinking their eyes. It looks like it is the imagination of poet stretched endlessly along the shore. There is no end to those flower blossom. They stretched like throughout the area. Also, the shining waves of the lake danced beside the flowers. Even the waves of the lake also dancing along with the flower. It looks like the daffodils traced the water with their beauty. Daffodils dancing along with the water. It looks very beautiful. Their beauty overwhelms your poet can't explain the situation, and he compares in next stanzas, he compares such situation to the heaven. Moreover, the poet says the golden daffodils twinkled and stretched in an endless line like the star in the Milky Way galaxy. Our Milky Way galaxy, how it blinks and shines and attracts. In the same way, here daffodils, the golden colored daffodils, also attracts the attention of viewer. It implies that flowers seems heavenly as stars. It looks like a heaven. It gives heaven feel along with the flowers shines like stars. This made the poet very happy as he has never seen so many daffodils at one sight. Here poet is too much happy because he did not see such scenario or scene till now. That many daffodils blossom at a one sight. He enjoyed the company of flowers. He had the mood a depressed one or very sad, very unpleasant. But by looking the flowers, he gets all the pleasure and happiness. Here poet wanted to explain nature is too beautiful. It is gloriful. Furthermore, he keeps on starting that beautiful scene. He couldn't take off his eyes from the loveliness of daffodils. He keeps on starting at the beautiful scene. He cannot take out his eyesight from that beautiful blossom, glowing, shining daffodils. However, he was unaware of the blessing that the scene would give him. He is not knowing the blessing what the scene gives him because he is in totally upset mode. But now he is going to change his mood. He is getting more pleasure, enjoyment, or enthusiasm by the beautiful nature. The beauty of daffodils overwhelms him. From that time, whenever he felt lonely or depressed, the scene of the beautiful daffodils strikes. From that day, from that situation, whenever he feels loneliness or depressed or very sad, he used to remember the situation when he saw the beautiful daffodils, and he used to strike his sadness through the beautiful situation, beautiful scenery. Thus, his heart gets filled with immense pleasure and dances with the daffodils. By remembering all those beautiful memories, beautiful sceneries, he used to forget all his sadness and his mind used to dance along with the wave or the breeze of the along with daffodils. The beautiful memories of once can cheer in any situation of him. The plot is very simple. It despises the poet's wandering and his spotting of a field of daffodils by a lake also. The memory of the daffodils pleasures him and reveals him when he is alone, bored, or suffering from feelings of restlessness. Already I said, when he feels bored or restlessness or the feel of very depressed, he used to remember all those memories. Even we do sometimes whenever we get totally depressed or whenever totally irritated, we can remember the happy moments and we can cheer up. The main idea of this poem is nature, humanity, imagination, and memory. Moreover, the characterization of the surprising happening of a memory, the daffodils flash upon the inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude, is psychologically acute, but the poem's major brilliance lies in the reverse personification of its initial stanzas. First, he was totally bored, totally felt loneliness because when he lost his favorite or very clear, near to his heart brother, when he lost his brother. But after, suddenly he came up with the full of josh and joy mode because of only the nature that gave daffodils. Here, solitude in the sense being alone. In initial stage of the poem, stanzas, he was totally alone. Later, he came up with full of joy and life again. As conclusion, poet wanted to say, nature is too beautiful. It has the power to recall all the ongoings. Also, it has the power to heal the pain or what we have struggles in our mind. It has such wonderful power in it. Nature is everything and it is ultimate. Nature is the biggest gift given by God to the mankind. So poet here says we should open up our mind toward nature. It can clarify, it can solve all our problems and give ultimate pleasure to the mankind. This is all about the English summary or analyzation of the poem Daffodils written by William Wordsworth. If you like my effort, let me know in the comment box. Also like the video and subscribe channel. Thank you one and all.